Hi, my name is Manuel Cortez. Today we're going to be reading an article called How the Patriot Act Works. I'm predicting that the article is going to be mainly about how the Patriot Act works. I predict that the Patriot Act is a law. So we're gonna the highlighted yellow, that's gonna mean important details or important facts, however you wanna call it. Okay, this article was written in 2011 by Ed Whiskey. Okay, let's get started. The Patriot Act is a U.S. law. I predicted it was a law, so let me highlight red, meaning that that was my prediction. So I'm gonna call what I predicted. Since what I predicted. Okay. So the Patriot Act is a U.S. law passed in the wake of September 11, 2011. I'm inferring that it was probably written. The author Ed probably wrote it on around this date, since that's he wrote it like about the 9/11 terrorist attack, and so I'm gonna highlight it as an important fact, since that's when there was a terrorist attack. So probably that's why he's writing about the Patriot Act, about how does it connect to the terrorist attack. So it was passed in the wake of the September 11, 2001 terrorist attack. Its goals are to strengthen domestic security. So I'm inferring that was probably why they wrote the Patriot Act, since it says that was a goal, and let's see if their goal worked or not, and broaden the powers of law enforcement agencies. So that's another goal of the Patriot Act. With regards to identifying and stopping terrorists, they probably created the law after the terrorist attack in 2001. Okay, the passing and renewal. So let's check on on the bottom of the page, since that's always where the footnotes are, and it stands for the law was first passed in 2001, then revised and approved again in 2006. So it was approved twice. So I'm guessing the passing and it was renewed twice. So approved twice. And renewal of the Patriot Act has been extremely controversial. I'm not sure. I don't know that word, so I'm gonna highlight it brown, since
I read the title, that means that they track you or something.
Brown. I'll title it Unfamiliar Words. It's not brown. It's actually kind of like dark red, or
so I stopped highlighting.
Or light purple. Not sure, but I got off topic. Let's keep going. Words. Okay, so supporters claim that it had been an instrumental, probably like an instrument, in a number of investigations and arrests of terrorists. So they use the, well, I'm guessing they mean,
Oh yeah.
well, they use instrumental as a word, like the way they use the Patriot Act.
Done.
I'm inferring, not
Now
sure,
what?
but
You hear it?
I'm kind of sure it means that,
What are
but
your phone
I'm
or
not
what?
that sure.
Like that? Oh,
So,
we need to put the volume up there.
in a number of investigations and arrests of terrorists, while critics counter the act gives the government too much power, threatens civil liberties. Hey, another footnote. Let's go to the
I need to put a highlight
footnote
set.
right here. So it says civil liberties are a person's basic rights like freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. That's the First Amendment. I guess the author connected the Patriot Act, well, the word with the Second Amendment, sort of.
31.
Well, well, it was actually the First Amendment. Confusing myself. First Amendment.
And you said it was loud.
So, and their minds, probably it means, I'm not sure what it means, so I'll highlight it, but I'm gonna, well, I'm not sure, but I think it means like they don't underestimate or like under, like they don't think, like below or something like that, and undermines the very democracy. Oh, probably it means that they don't give them much importance to the democracy that it seeks to protect. Let's take a look at at what the Patriot Act is, the support and criticism behind it, and if the Patriot Act is really working. So that means that we're gonna, well, right here it says we're gonna see if it works. So let's go on. Well, I think the main point of this paragraph is probably to, well, to show us like how the Patriot Act, like the law, well, how it worked or why they did it. So yeah, okay, let's move on. Title 2 is just one section of the bill.
Follow directions.
Probably Bill of Rights. This section broadens the ability of law enforcement agencies to conduct surveillance. It allows, well, I'm not sure what surveillance is, so I'll highlight it. Okay. It allows the interception of communications if they're related to terrorist activities and allows law enforcement agencies to share information related to terrorist activities with federal authorities. In addition, it allows the government to order files from the providers of communication services with details about specific customers' use of the service. For example, an internet service provider, ISP, that's in footnotes. So it says an ISP is a company that supplies your internet connection, such as AT&T, Verizon, or Comcast. So yeah, probably that's what it meant. Like providers of internet can be ordered to provide information on IP addresses. I'm not sure what IP means, so highlight it. So IP address, login times, and sites visited. Title 2 also allows delay notifications of search warrants. I think they're connecting that to Amendment 4, meaning a suspect home could be searched while the suspect isn't present, and the suspect will not be noticed of the search until after it was carried out. So I think the main point of this paragraph is to show us, to tell us a part of the law of the Patriot Act. Okay, so I'm finished, and that the main point of these paragraphs is to tell us the Patriot Act laws and why was it created. So thanks for hearing the recording, and see you next time. Bye.